Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing? This is Billy Josie here in Middleburg, Florida. I am the president and CEO of Stone Lee Ventures LLC, where we help everyday people create generational wealth and legacy through gold and silver and digital marketing. I want to welcome you to day number 13. Day number 13 in Can I make 11K in 30 days, or can I make 11,000 in 30 days? So guys, I wanted to welcome you to day number 13. Day number 13 video. I am here back in my office. Just finished up about a week or so in Napa Valley, California. So, before I continue, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel if you do get value or you have been getting value from most of my videos. And also, if you do like the content, just give me a like. I would love it, love it, love it. So what I want to do now is today number 13 video, I wanted to play a replay for you, a little small snippet of the replay of my digital marketing business. And the replay basically says how families are building income online. How families are building income online. So I'm going to play a small little snippet for you. I'm not going to play the whole thing because the whole thing is about 55 minutes long. But if you'd like, after you get a little snippet of it, if you wanted to continue it, I'll be sure to leave a link there for you of the replay of how families are building income online for day number 13. I know I did give you a previous presentation on my digital marketing business, but I thought that this would be helpful for you to show you what's possible here in day number 13. So I want to play a little small snippet for you, and then we'll go on, and then I'll see you for day number 14. All right, here we go.
All right, welcome everybody. Love it. Love seeing people literally all over the world getting on. My name is Michelle O'Neill, and I'm actually the founder of the Legacy Builders program. So excited to share with you why now is such a great time for you to launch and grow your own online business, even if you have no experience or even if you tried things before. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to break down this information for you, and you're going to walk away again with some really great information. And my main goal with you tonight is you have clarity. You understand exactly what it takes for you to launch and grow your own online business. And we're going to be talking about the 2-hour workday. As a mom, this was something that was so important to me. I did not want to trade time for dollars. I was burned out on that. So you're going to learn today how busy families are building real income without losing family time. So let me start with asking you a question, okay? And that question is, if I told you that you could build an income in just 2 hours a day, would you want to know how? Let me know in the comments, yes or no. Because I will share with you, I came from the network marketing world. If you guys know anything about network marketing, you have to trade time for dollars. If I wasn't trying to find customers, I wasn't making money. So when I heard in the digital space that you could work just a few hours a day and generate an income, I said no way. I said not possible because I had my old limiting beliefs. And so I'm sharing with you today, I'm going to break down that 2-hour workday because the moment somebody shared it with me, it just made complete sense. And this has been the game changer because I'm sharing with you, this system is engineered for freedom, not for busyness. The goal wasn't to create a program for you to work harder. My friend, the goal was to create a program for you to work smarter. I've taken this information in this program and I've been able to build a 7-figure income by making my family come first. And that's what I'm sharing. As a matter of fact, my grandchildren are heading up here. I'm at my place in Dallas, and we're going to go shopping. I'm taking them to water parks this week, and we're doing fun things that there's no way I could have done before, because if I was doing those things, I wouldn't be able to make money. So I'm sharing with you a system that I started with 0 followers. So if you're listening to me right now and you don't even have followers, or you don't even know if you want to build on your own social media, you don't have to. I started with a brand new account. And I'm going to share that with you. Okay, you're going to learn all that today. And the mission is to help parents build freedom-based businesses. I didn't want to build a business to be busy. I wanted to build a business to be free. You're going to hear from real people today with real results. I love this. Logan works a full-time job. He's a busy dad of 4. He just posted this a few days ago. He had another $1,400 come in while he was spending time with his daughter. In 2 weeks, as a full-time dad, he's made an additional $7,800 around his family. Let me ask you, if you could build an income and in 2 weeks make an extra $7,800 around your family, would you want to do it? Well, that's what you're going to learn. And we have Cindy here. She goes, waking up to 1,400 never gets old. Now, how did she wake up to 1,400? Because she didn't have to do the work. You're going to learn how she didn't have to do the work. This, my friends, is the game changer. So I want to share with who this ecosystem is for. This is what I'm going to talk to you about, an ecosystem that gives you time and freedom. It's for busy families that are juggling work-life balance and just don't have enough energy to add more. You'll love this. It's for busy professionals. People that are professionals are able to work this in just the nooks and crannies of their busy lifestyle. And if you're an absolute beginner, that's okay. You're actually going to hear from a beginner how she literally was going to build this business completely faceless, and she ended up being able to take what she learned in here and make 6 figures with 0 experience. You're going to be able to hear her story today, and you're going to get clarity. That's really my goal. I want you to walk away here with understanding what it takes to start and launch an online business where you do not get burned out, where you do not want to quit. So here's the shift going on, and here's why you want to look into digital revenue, because that's what we're talking to you about, how to make money in the digital space. Here's the old way. On the left side is the old way. You need an audience. You need a massive following to establish an email list, right? Because sometimes you guys think, gosh, I don't want to have a huge following. I don't want to be an influencer. You don't have to. All you need is a proven automated capture system, and I'm going to show that to you. Time. You used to think, gosh, if I want to make money, it's going to take years. It's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of grinding to even make the first dollar. With the right system, you can produce income within weeks. We actually have a launch to profit in 7 days inside our program. And, hard complexity. You used to have to master complicated tech setup and coding and integrations. Now you can get a pre-built automated system that handles the heavy lifting for you. I have to share this with you. I don't like tech. I do not want to learn tech. I just wanted to learn how to have an automated system that was freely out there working for me 24/7. We call it our freedom machine. And lifestyle. You know, the old way to make money, mostly if you're older like me, it was the hustle, the grind. We didn't have the resources and the tools like we do today. Today, systems work in the background and you can reclaim your time. I'm telling you right now, there is a better way. But you need to see what's happening, and the market window is wide open right now. Do you guys realize there's 5.3 billion people online globally right now? And the online sales are projected to be 6.3 million for sales online. Matter of fact, let me ask you a question. How many of you, put in the chat, have bought something online this year? Put yes or no. Yes, me, yes. So how many of you this month? It's only the, 14th of the month. How many of you bought something online this month? I have. I got 3 Amazon packages today. It's the new normal. Here's the part that I love, though. You actually can build a business in this wide open market with a 2-hour workday model that actually works. And it works in such a massive market. Sometimes when you see a big market like this, you think you got to work really, really hard. Millions right now are actively searching for ways to earn money online. The audience that needs a solution is larger now than it ever has been at any point in history. Matter of fact, let me ask you a question. How many of you have searched how to make money online? I know I did. If I go back to 2022, I searched, I Googled, I watched so many YouTube videos to the point, you guys, I was so confused. I was like, maybe I can't do this. Maybe I'm too old. Maybe it's because because I'm an introvert. How many of you have ever had stinking thinking and limiting beliefs and you started believing what you were telling yourself? It's discovering this digital marketing blueprint that completely changed everything for me. And I want to introduce you to the beginner-friendly freedom system. 3 steps, 1 system, income on autopilot. Step 1, you have to have something to sell. You realize no matter what you decide, if you want to make money from home, if you want to make money online, you have to have something to sell. Okay, something that is very important. And if you do something digital, which you're going to learn why, the smartest thing you can do, no matter what you're selling, no matter what you do, is add something digital. Step 2, the audience. If you have something to sell, and then you have to have somebody to sell it to. We live in a digital world today where you can use social media and a free ad strategy to attract customers to you. So no bothering friends and family to build a business. And next is the automations. You literally can build a business without ever hearing the word no. You can build a business without having to find customers. How many of you would like to build a business and never have to bother a friend and family to make money? Yeah, that's what you have here. That's me. I was sick and tired of DMing people. I was sick and tired of having to bother friends and family. When I learned these 3 steps, it changed everything. So let's go ahead and start with step 1, the right offer. The old traditional way is you got to manufacture, and then you have to get inventory. There's shipping logistics, you have customer returns, and you have a tiny profit. I know when I used to sell network marketing products, I loved the products. I still take them today. Matter of fact, I just got done drinking one of them. I would make $24. Sometimes I would spend hours direct messaging somebody back for $24. Well, you know what? Nobody ever showed me the math. So let me just give you an example. If I wanted to make $24 and make 6 figures selling a $24 product, do you guys realize I would need 4,166 customers? That's why people think it's hard to make money. They're looking at the volume. It's not volume you need, it's the right system. When you look at digital products, master resale rates, what that means, it's digital. So there's not all those expenses like you have in a traditional business. So digital product equals 100% profit. There's no splitting the margins. You literally, there's zero tech required. You just connect your system, payments drop directly to your bank account. Digital fulfillment, it's a global business. No returns because it's digital. And you instantly can make up to $100 or $1,400. If you make $1,400 off of a customer, which is our number 1 selling product, by the way, let me share with you. Do you realize all you would need is 72 customers to make 6 figures? Would you rather get 4,166 customers to make 6 figures?
All right, guys, so I'm going to stop right there. I only want to give you a little bit of snippet. If you look in the description, the very first link, it'll say replay how families are building income online, and have a link there if you're interested in finding, finishing up the actual replay and getting all the details on the numbers, the 11K in 30 days challenge. All that information will be in this entire replay. Like I said, it's about 55 minutes long, but it's well worth the wait. So you can see what I'm using to achieve the 11K in 30 days. Again, this is day number 13. I'll see you in the next video. Go down below and finish up the replay. Also, if after watching the entire replay, if you go a little bit further down in the description, there is a link if at all you're interested in getting started on this 11K in 30 days with me. But again, if you're doing your own thing, continue doing what you're doing. But I just kind of wanted to share with you what I'm doing and the plan on how to get to 11K in 30 days. This is day number 13. All right, I will see you guys later. Oh, one more thing. Just so you know, anyone that may be interested in getting started on the 11K in 30 days using this exact system, right now there is a sweepstakes going on. So for anybody that decides to get started, you're entered into a sweepstakes for $1,000, but this is not forever. This is for a limited time, only for about the next month. So that's it, guys. I'll see you in day number 13, day number 14 for the next video. Peace. Have a great one. And remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And appreciate you for following on my journey.